Are we ever told to have a vision for our family or where our relationship is going? And of course, if you don't plan, oftentimes you fail. We have family life practitioner Zuriel Olowe in the studio. One more time, welcome back.
Good morning. It's nice to be back again.
Okay, so a family vision. It feels like a brand new concept, something that, you know, someone just coined in a book and everybody's just jumping on. But let's break it down. What exactly does it mean to have a vision for your family?
Basically, where there's no vision, there's no purpose.
Okay.
So your family vision represents your family purposes, it represents your goals, and it represents your family standard.
Okay.
So where you do not have all this in place, it means you would run your family on daily basis as the day rolls by. Okay. So it means that year in, year out, week in, week out, and day in, day out, your family is more or less on a roller coaster. And when there are issues in the home, there is basically no template for you to work with. So it also means that you would have domestic terrorists who would come into your home, destroy the peace of your home. Your children would have no template to work with because as a parent, there is no purpose for them to work with in the home. So when tomorrow your children turn out to be something you did not plan for, or after 2 years of marriage or after 10 years of marriage, your marriage is going down the slide, definitely it means that you worked on, how would I put it? You worked on the sky.
You didn't have any.
You didn't have a plan. You didn't have a concrete plan for your family.
Okay. I like the way we've brought in outside factors in a subtle way. So in other words, if you are on a fast track in a particular direction, nobody can sway you off that path, be it in-laws, you know, friends, or whatever that come into the picture. But then, are there certain standards of vision we're talking about? Is there a template for creating a family vision that we should know about? Okay. Or is it something that's unique?
Okay, so it's basically unique to each family. So what you represent as a couple, what you represent as a family, what you represent as an individual. So you understand that you have two people coming from two different backgrounds, coming to form a new nation. That's what we normally say. Sometimes you have people who come from a first world background, marrying someone who's coming from a third world background, and where they both come together. Love is a very funny thing. So before the marriage, everybody's in love, there is funfair everywhere. After married, what next? So where you do not have a plan, understanding that both of you are coming from two different backgrounds, you need to form your own nation, you need to form your own empire. Then you find out that you both work in different directions where there will be chaos. So what your family vision does to you, it brings both of you into alignment to your purpose. It brings both of you into alignment to your goals. It brings both of you into alignment to the kind of standard you want in your home. Talking about standards you want in your home, what are the things you want to see in your home? What are the things you do not want your children to watch? Some certain family would not want their children watch some certain TV stations because they need to protect the sanity and sanctity of their children. And some family homes would not, for their goals, one of their goals is that every morning their children wake up, they have the family altar. So for some people, it's not an issue. So what's your goals? What's the purpose for you as the man of the house? What's the purpose for you as the woman of the house? What's the purpose for your children?
I want to go towards the issue of who actually makes this vision known. Because I see the man as the head of the home, that's in a marriage. And I feel like everything should trickle down from him. So for instance, if the husband has a vision, is it right to say that the wife is supposed to follow in the vision of the man?
Well, that would be unfair to the woman because every individual has their own unique and peculiar vision. Well, but when it comes to marriage, it means that as much as you both want to run your individual vision to align with your purpose so you can fulfill destiny. There are times where both of you need to come together and align your vision together. So, and when you come together to align your vision together, it simply means that you're working on your marriage. Now, your family vision, it's quite different from your personal vision. Your personal vision could be, as a wife, after 3 years, I want to pursue my master's, I want to pursue PhD. As the husband, I want to pursue this. But your family vision is encompassing. It encapsulates your family in totality.
There's nowhere where your personal vision and your family vision could clash?
Where it's not talked about.
Okay.
Where both of you forget that you both have unique vision that you would want to pursue, and all you're thinking about is creating a family vision that does not respect your unique vision, is going to clash. So when you're talking about your family vision, you're also bringing your own personal vision to the table. An example would be if the man is a fun-loving person and the woman is not a fun-loving person. When you're crafting your family vision, you're crafting everybody's vision into it. Now, going back to the question you asked earlier, that should it come from the man? Yeah. I would say that you'd be putting too many responsibilities on the man. Yes, people expect that it's the man that should be the arrowhead, yes, of the home. But where a man grew up in a home where his father did not have a vision for him or for their family, the man would not want. There's no way we would have a vision for his family. But so you're saying it's a collective thing for both families to do. Because when you leave it at the table of one individual, it basically means that other people in the family would not be part of that vision.
So it's too much responsibility in essence?
It's too much. Everybody in the home has to be part of that vision.
All right. So I'm wondering if you've worked with any families that had a very unique vision that you would want to share with us.
Okay. Yes, I'm going to try to. Okay. So there's this particular family I worked with, and theirs is we are a nation of fun-loving people.
Wow.
We're a nation of fun-loving people. In this home, we love fun, we love laughter, we respect people, we are humanity. And our fun-loving does not mean that we do not respect the individuality and uniqueness of everybody in this home.
Wow.
So for them, their purpose is fun. Their purpose is loving. So for such a home, you would know that when you go into such a home, they will be loud.
Quite loud people.
Very quite loud people.
But then that doesn't mean that quiet people are not fun-loving. It just means that to have fun, sometimes you have to make a little bit of noise. But it's always a pleasure having you in the studio.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Hopefully